Hi, this is Mia from Elixir Wellness, and this is your homework for retained asymmetrical tonic neck reflex, or ATNR. So first one, we'll get you to lie or have your child lying on the belly. And if this is at first difficult, you can do this with a pillow underneath the belly or underneath sort of the hip bones here. I'm going to lie down, and this is almost like your like a bit of a crawling action. So we're going to bring both heels are up facing the ceiling, and then both sets of toes stay in contact with the ground. So once you're ready to do it, you'll be lying down flat, and we're going to bring one knee up, keeping the toes on the ground, keeping the heel up, and then push back. Just watch those legs. I'll move a little so the legs are better into the shot. So you're going to move one knee up, heel is up, and then push, and straighten the leg out. Keep the heel up to the ceiling as much as you possibly can. It's a bit tricky. And then push through the toes along the ground, super slow. Push till the leg is really straight. So it's like you're mimicking a crawling action. Heel is up, toes are down, pushing slowly along. Go extra slow, especially if you're on a carpet, and you probably wouldn't want to do this with bare knees on the carpet because it'd be a little bit of a burn there. You're definitely going to go nice and slow, and probably better with some longer clothes on. So from here, we're going to be lying on, there's two more on the belly, so we'll do with those first, and then one last one that's lying on the back. Okay, so for this one, you're up on the elbows, you've got your legs straight behind you, and we're rocking forwards and backwards. So I'm not actually moving off the ground at any point, I'm just rocking. And notice how it's my feet. So if you have a look at my feet, my heels are instigating the movement. So the toes are tucked under there, and with the head kind of chin coming into a neutral position, hands are flat out in front and elbows and hands are in line. And then the head is just kind of, it stays in a neutral position. So you're just rocking forwards and backwards. Think of the crown of the head going forwards and the heels going back. Just rhythmically in that longitudinal direction. And then the next one is a bit of eye tracking. So lying on the belly, you're going to be using your elbows out to the side in front. And you're going to be following your hands with your eyes. So lifting up through the head and the chest, palms rest on the floor about 10 centimeters in front of the head here. And then look at one thumb, look at your right thumb, and turn the head, and the eyes slowly follow as we extend the arm out to the side and back, down, focusing on the thumb the whole way. And then focus on the thumb as you come back in to the initial position. So I'll do that properly on this side. So I'm going to follow the thumb with my head. Notice my head is lifted, my upper body is off the ground slightly, so from the chest upwards. And I'm moving very slowly, watching the thumb all the way out to the side and watching it come back in. So just doing about a minute or two of these. There's lots of work going on in the back muscles to keep the torso slightly lifted off the ground. And then lastly, we're going to lie on the back, and we're just going to do single side stretching. So a big full body stretch here, and you can have your feet active so your feet can be nice and flexed. You can't quite see them. And we're going to take a nice long line here. So I can't seem to find an angle that fits the whole body in the shot, but you can imagine seeing my feet here. So I'm going to stretch through my left arm, reach, and I'm going to push through my left heel so that from all that left side of the body is reaching and relax. And then I'll change sides. I'll push through my right foot, so my right foot's pushing on the ground, pushing away into imaginary wall, and my right arm is reaching, and then relax. So it's like you're just kind of reaching, but you're lying on the ground. You're going to reach through one side and release back down, and reach through the other side and release back down. And that's your asymmetrical tonic neck reflex homework.